Namaste. Welcome everyone. My name is Dayana. Have you practiced yoga before? Okay. First time? Okay, good to know. Remove the socks. We practice yoga without socks because we need to really ground through the earth. So in yoga we connect the breath with the movement. I will guide you with that, okay? So let's just begin. Sinking hips on the floor, lengthening your spine from the base to the crown of the head, shoulders back and down, palms over your knees facing up. Gently close your eyes and bring the attention to your breath. Observe the movement of your breath. Expand your abdomen, diaphragm, and chest when inhale, and contract when exhale. Inhale and exhale through your nostrils. The mouth is closed. Make it slow, long, and complete. When inhale, fill your lungs completely. When exhale, squeeze and empty your lungs. Feel the flow of the energy through your whole body. Allow yourself to feel more calm and at peace with every breath. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Soften your eyes. Leave aside your to-do list for today to arrive here to the present moment. This is yogi breathing, complete breathing exercise, the one that we are going to use during the whole practice, trying to use your entire lung capacity with every breath. Now, make a slight constriction of your throat to produce a sound similar to the waves of the ocean. And this time, focus on the sound of your breath. This is Ujjayi breathing, victorious breathing, that will bring a stamina and a meditative quality to your practice, as listening to your own sound will make you feel more relaxed and will help you to calm your mind. Now release. Take a deep breath, fill your lungs completely, and hold your breath. Hold your breath as much as you can. Hold your breath with the fullness of your lungs. Then, whenever you are ready, gently and slowly exhale completely, squeeze, empty your lungs, and hold your breath with the emptiness of your lungs. Hold as much as you can, and then Repeat at your own rhythm. The more you hold, the better. When you are holding your breath, if too many thoughts are coming, then count. Try to count your heartbeat. This is a very powerful mindfulness technique that you can use at any moment of the day to help yourself release stress and feel better. Now release. Take a deep breath. Bring your palms together in front of your chest. Rub your hands. Cover your eyes. Bring the palms in front of your face. Gently open your eyes. Look towards your palms. Palms together in front of your chest. Namaste. Welcome everyone. Inhale. Take a deep breath. Stretch up. Interlace your hands and stretch up as much as you can. Take a deep breath. Fill your lungs completely and hold. Exhale. Completely release, hands down, head down. Inhale, take a deep breath. Stretch up and hold. Exhale, head down, hands down. Last one. Inhale, take a deep breath, stretch up and hold. Look towards the sky. Exhale, head down, hands down. Now inhale, take a deep breath, interlace your hands behind your head, open the elbows to the sides, open the chest, reaching up with the chest. Exhale, rounding your back, close the elbows, tuck your tailbone, draw your belly in, chin towards your chest, squeeze and empty your lungs. Inhale, up, open. Exhale, down and round. Flow with your breath. Inhale, up. Exhale, down and round. Inhale, up. Exhale, down and round. Now inhale, come to neutral spine, release your hands down, interlace your hands behind your back, shoulders back and down. gaze up towards the sky, and with the spine straight, fall forward. Bring the hands up as much as you can, trying to place the forehead on the floor. Breathe deeply. With every inhale, lengthen the spine. With every exhale, deepen the posture. Inhale, slowly come back up. Release. Shake your shoulders, stretch your arms out. Exhale, make a twist. Gaze back over your shoulder and try to align both shoulders to get the most of the twist. With every inhale, lengthen the spine. With every exhale, deepen the twist. Gaze back over your shoulder so that way you are working also your neck. Inhale, gaze forward, stretch your arms out, and change to the other side. Gaze back over your shoulder. With every inhale, lengthen the spine even more. With every exhale, deepen the twist. Try to align both shoulders to get the most of the twist. It's an active stillness in every time we hold a posture for a few breaths. With every inhale, you are getting deep in the posture, gently and slowly, breathing completely, trying to use your entire lung capacity. Exhale, gaze forward, stretch your arms out, and release. Slide to one side and come to your all fours. Knees hip width apart, shoulders over your wrist. Now inhale, rotate your arms out, open your chest, tailbone up, gaze up. Exhale, really pushing the floor away from you. Tuck your tailbone, draw your belly in, chin towards your chest. Spread your shoulder blades to the sides to round your upper back. Really pushing the floor away from you, squeeze and empty your lungs. Now flow with your breath. Inhale up and arch. Opening your chest, rotating your arms out. Exhale, rotate your arms inward. Squeeze and empty your lungs. Flow with your breath. Inhale up and arch. Open. Open your chest. Exhale, down and round. Flow with your breath. Inhale up and arch. Exhale, down and round. Flow with your breath. Inhale up and arch. Opening your chest. Exhale, down and round. Now inhale, come to neutral spine. Tuck your toes behind, walk your hands back. Sit over your toes. If you have an injury in your knee, like me, you can change the posture, but the thing is to stretch your toes, bring your heels together, tuck your tailbone, spine straight, hands over your knees. Now if you find a steadiness here, take a deep breath. Inhale, palms together up. Exhale, hands down over your knees. Open the knees to the sides. Flow with your breath. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Pushing your hips forward. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Now bring your hands on the floor and bring your feet to the edges of your mat for Malasana Yogi Squat. Remove your socks, please. Allow your tailbone to lengthen down. Push with the elbows, your thighs out. Spine completely straight. Close your eyes and enjoy your posture, opening your hips. Breathe deeply. When we hold a posture for a few breaths, we do Ujjayi breathing, so make a slight constriction of your throat to produce a sound and focus on the sound of your breath. If you are an advanced, then you can use Ujjayi breathing during the whole practice. Exhale, release your hands down. Walk your feet hip width apart and just hang forward. Rotating the sit bone towards the sky, just hanging forward, decompressing your spine. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck, relax your head. Just hanging forward. Now grab the elbows and rock side to side. Feel the stretch. Relax. Exhale, release your hands on the floor. Bring your feet together. Bend the knees, touch your abdomen to your thighs, and grab your heels from behind. Now with the next exhale, push your knees back. Lean a little bit forward so the weight of the body is in the ball of your feet and your toes. Try to touch first your abdomen to your thighs, maybe then the forehead towards the chin bones. Breathe deeply, lengthening your spine with every inhale, deep in the posture with every exhale. Now release, bend the knees, and gently and slowly rounding your back, come all the way up, one vertebra at a time. Step forward to the front of your mat. Now we are going to begin with sun salutation, Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, take a deep breath, gaze up, exhale, hands in front of your chest, and release your hands down. Feet together, really sinking four corners of your feet on the floor. Lift your toes, spread them well, and really ground through the earth. That's why we practice without socks. Really ground through the earth. Activate the power of your legs. Lift your kneecaps to engage your quadriceps. Lift your kneecaps to engage your quadriceps. Tuck your tailbone. Avoid to arch, so that way the spine is straight. Reaching up with the chest. Shoulders back and down. Engage your core. It means like bringing everything inside and lift up, reaching up with the chest, shoulders back and down. This is also the way we should walk. Inhale, take a deep breath, palms together up, gaze up. Exhale, leading with the chest, the spine straight, fall forward. Inhale, gaze forward, spine straight. Hands on the floor, and a step back to plank. Push your heels back, draw your belly in, tuck your tailbone. Really pushing the floor away from you with your hands. Exhale, Chaturanga, bend the elbows, squeeze the elbows towards your torso, one straight line here. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, open your chest. Rotate your arms out so that way you can open your chest even more. Here you have two options. You can stay here, lengthening your spine, opening your chest, lengthening also your neck. If you want more challenge, then really push the floor away from you and lift your body up. Feel the stretch in your quadriceps. Draw your belly in. Exhale, push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Breathe deeply. Rotating the sit bone towards the sky. Bend one knee, then the other, and every time you bend one knee, rock your hips side to side. Trying to touch your abdomen to your thighs every time you bend one knee. So that way you make yourself sure that still your sit bone is rotating up towards the sky. Release. Bring the heels down towards the floor. Now inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or jump forward between your hands. Lengthening your spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, take a deep breath. Palms together up, gaze up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. And release your hands down. Now we are going for Sun Salutation B, Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana, chair pose. Shoulders back and down, arms strong and straight, not loose. Gaze up towards the sky, if that's okay for your neck. If you feel any tension on your neck, then gaze forward. Draw your belly in, breathe deeply. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, gaze forward, spine straight, hands on the floor, and a step back to Chaturanga, bend the elbows right away. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, open your chest, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Rotate the sit-bone towards the sky, just one breath here. Inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands, left foot down 45 degrees, align the heel with the arch of your back foot, help yourself with the alignment lines on the mat, yes. Sink your hips down, try to get the 90 degrees on the knee, shoulders back and down, gaze up, draw your belly in, gaze up. Hips are facing forward towards the right leg. Exhale, hands down, step back, Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, open your chest. Exhale, push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Just one breath here. Inhale, step your left foot forward between your hands. Left foot down 45 degrees, align the heel with the arch of your back foot. Sink your hips down, back heel is down, hips are facing forward. Engage your core, shoulders back and down, sit low, breathe deeply. Gaze up towards the sky, good. Exhale, hands down, step back, Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, open your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rotate the sit-bone towards the sky. Draw your belly in. Keep pushing your knees back. Stay there for a few breaths. Try to bring the heels down towards the floor, making a good stretch here from the sit-bone towards your heels, from the sit-bone towards the crown of the head. Rotating the sit-bone towards the sky is like arching your lower back, so the butt is out. Relax your head, relax your neck. Really push the floor away from you. Now inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or jump forward between your hands. Lengthening your spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose, shoulders back and down, draw your belly in, breathe deeply. 1, arms strong and straight, not loose. 2, sit more low. 3, really squeeze your legs together. 4 and 5. Inhale, palms together up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. And release your hands down. Flow and repeat. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, gaze forward. Step or jump back to Chaturanga, bend the elbows right away. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, open your chest. Exhale, push your hips back and up, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward, sink your hips down as you lift your chest up, gaze up. Good. Exhale, hands down, step back, Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, open your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just one breath here. Inhale, left foot forward, right foot down. Sink as you lift, gaze up. Exhale, hands down. Flow with your breath. Step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, open your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. Breathe deeply. Realign yourself. Trying to make a good stretch here. Arch your lower back. Try to arch your lower back so that way you can keep your spine completely straight and rotate the sit bone towards the sky. Now inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or jump forward between your hands. Lengthening your spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Draw your belly in, breathe deeply. Stay here for 5 long breaths. 2, sit more low. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, palms together up, gaze up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. And release your hands down. One last time, by yourself. Sun salutation B, Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, gaze forward, spine straight, hands on the floor. Step or jump back to Chaturanga, bend the elbows right away. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, open your chest. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Sink your hips down as you lift, gaze up. Exhale, hands down. Step back. Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. Inhale, left foot forward between your hands. Sinking your hips down. Lift your chest up, spine straight. Gaze up towards the sky. Shoulders back and down. Good. Exhale, hands down. Step back to Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, open your chest. Exhale, push your hips back and up. For downward facing dog, rotate your sit bone towards the sky. Draw your belly in. Breathe deeply. Remember, every time you step back or jump back to Chaturanga, you have to bend your elbows. Otherwise, you will hurt your elbows, okay? Keep that in mind. Now, inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or jump forward between your hands. Lengthening your spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Draw your belly in, breathe deeply, shoulders back and down, arms strong and straight. 2, good. Sit more low. 3, really squeeze your legs together. Breathe deeply. 4 and 5. Inhale, palms together up, gaze up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. And release your hands down. Now we are going for Sun Salutation 3, Surya Namaskar 3. For beginners, feet hip width apart, okay? You can do it with the feet together, but for better balance, feet hip width apart. The Sun Salutation 3 begins with a back bend. So we are going to review first the technique for the back bend because it's very important that you do it right, okay? So it's not, keep in mind that it's not like a crunch, it's like a lengthening. Puk, 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 puk. Thinking about to make a space between vertebrae. First, bring the weight of the body towards your heels. Squeeze your glutes, push your hips forward, lengthening your spine, reaching up with the chest, shoulders back and down, elbows in. Stretch up, 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 and then release your head and your neck back. Keep pushing your hips forward and make the back bend. Okay, if you are scared, the more you push your hips forward and squeeze your glutes to protect your lower back, lengthening your spine. Don't be like this, reaching up with your chest. So that's the technique to lengthen your spine, okay? So if you are afraid, then you can bring your hands in your lower back for support. But remember, shoulders back and down, elbows in, lengthening your spine, squeeze your glute, reaching up, and then make the back bend. Good. Yes. And always keep in mind the lengthening and to make a space between the vertebrae in the front. We are opening the vertebrae in the front. Then we fall forward, open to the other side, and then we stretch up and we open okay? So it's a very complete for the spine. Okay, now we are going to flow and repeat. But every time we make the back bend, we take our time. And when you make a back bend, you open your chest, your throat, and your mouth to let go of any tension in your chest, throat, and mouth. So we practice yoga with the mouth closed, always breathing through the nose, but in the back bend, we open, okay? Now inhale, stretch up, and make the back bend by pushing your hips forward, lengthening your spine. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, stretch forward and fall forward. Now inhale, gaze forward, spine straight. Step your right foot back, right knee on the floor. Here you have two options. You can stay here, engage your glutes, your core, shoulders back and down, arms strong and straight. You can either stay here. If you want more challenge, you can sink your hips down and add the stretch in your quadricep and hamstring. Now exhale, hands down, tuck your toes behind, step back, knees, chest and chin on the floor. Inhale, roll forward, shoulders back and down, elbows in. Cobra pose. Now here, you keep the posture with the power of your back. So if you lift your hands, you are still there. Tuck your toes behind, push your hips back and up to downward facing dog. Rotate the sit-bone towards the sky. Just one breath here. Now inhale, step your right foot forward to change to the other side, left knee on the floor, and make the same variation you did before. Maybe you are here or here, but in any case, engage your glutes and your core, and don't ever pass the ankle with the knee. Shoulders back and down. Exhale, hands down, tuck your toes behind and step forward, feet hip width apart, because after this the back bend is coming. Lengthening your spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, take a deep breath, stretch up and make the back bend. Make the back bend. I just want to see how you do it. Good. Inhale, very good. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, stretch forward and fall forward. Flow and repeat. Inhale, gaze forward, step your right foot back, right knee on the floor, sink as you lift, engage your core, engage your glute, gaze up. Now here, we are going to add a twist. Palms together, exhale, make a twist, bring the elbow to the outside of the knee, rotate your torso to place your hands right in the middle of your chest, and make a space between your thigh and your core. You can either stay here, align both shoulders. If you want more challenge, tuck your toes behind and lift the knee off the floor. Gaze up towards the sky. Breathe deeply. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, hands down, step back, knees, chest, and chin on the floor. Roll forward. Cobra pose, elbows in, shoulders back and down. Tuck your toes behind. Push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Left knee down. Sink as you lift. Palms together. And here we are going to add the twist. Rotate your torso to place your hands right in the middle of your chest. Make a space between your thigh and your core so that way you are working your core even more. Tuck your toes behind and lift your knee off the floor if you want more challenge. It's up to you. Gaze up towards the sky. Breathe deeply. 2, 3, very good everyone. 4 and 5. Exhale, release your hands down and step forward. Lengthening your spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, take a deep breath. Stretch up and make the back bend. Keep pushing your hips forward. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, stretch forward and fall forward. Now here, grab your big toes, open the feet to the edges of your mat. Bend the elbows, rotate the sit-bone towards the sky and fall forward. Try to bring the crown of the head on the floor. Breathe deeply. Now inhale, gently and slowly, rounding your back. One vertebra at a time, come all the way up. Step your feet together. Inhale, palms together up, gaze up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. And step your right foot back. Stretch your arms out. Align the feet with the wrists. So it's a very big opening of the legs. Lift your kneecaps to engage your quadriceps. Push your hips forward. Rotate your legs outward. It's a subtle movement, but think about to rotate your legs outward. So it's the opening of the front and engagement of the back. Stretch forward and fall forward. Rotating the torso up towards the sky. You can either stay here, but if you want more challenge, grab your big toe and stretch up. Keep your legs and the spine completely straight and parallel to the floor if you are grabbing your big toe. Stretch your arms out, opening your chest. Breathe deeply. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, slowly come up. Bend the knee to rotate, to change to the other side. Align the heel with the arch of your back foot. Stretch your arms out. Pushing your hips forward, rotating your legs outward. Stretch forward and fall forward. Rotating your torso up towards the sky. Grab the big toe if you can, or stay wherever you can comfortably reach, but don't put any weight on the leg. We are keeping the posture with the power of the legs and the core. Stretch your arms out. Breathe deeply. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, slowly come up. Rotate your feet. Bring your hands towards your hips. Walk to the back of your mat. Bring your toes a little bit in, the heels a little bit out, shoulders back and down. Elbows in, gaze up towards the sky, legs completely straight. Lift your kneecaps to engage your quadriceps and fall forward. From the hips, Bring your hands between your feet and the crown of the head on the floor. If it's in your practice, you can come to tripod stand. Otherwise, keep stretching. Breathe deeply. Trying to keep the spine straight. Try to bring the crown of the head on the floor. Lean a little bit forward so the weight of the body is on the ball of your feet and your toes. Good. Now inhale, gently and slowly come back up. Halfway lift, interlace your hands behind your back, stay there. Spine completely straight, engage your glutes. Engage your glutes. Draw your belly in, reaching forward with the crown of the head and back with the sit bone. So the spine is completely straight. Engage your core. We are keeping the posture with the power of the legs, glutes, and core. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, slowly come up. Bend the knees. Bring the heels in, toes out. Release your hands. Inhale, palms together up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. And stay there for goddess pose. Try to find the 90 degrees on the knees, spine completely straight. Avoid to lean forward. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come up. Bring your toes in so feet are parallel. Palms together on your forehead, elbows together, and sit low for elephant pose. Spine completely straight. Draw your belly in, breathe deeply. Feel the stretch in your shoulders and your shoulder blades. 2, weight of the body on the heels. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, slowly come up. Bring your hands towards your hips, bend the knees, jump to bring the feet together. And now we are going for balancing poses. Release your hands. Find a focal point on the floor in front of you. You can turn to the front of your mat. You are in the middle of your mat. Turn to the front of your mat. For the balancing poses, it's very important to don't move your eyes. So focus on the floor or in front. It's up to you. And really push the big toe down. It's a very important point of balance. Inhale, take a deep breath. Stretch up. Interlace your hands. Index fingers out. Stretch up, up, up. Lean forward. As you kick your right leg back, pointing your toes behind or flex your foot. But both legs have to be strong and straight. Lean forward as you kick back. Both legs are strong and straight. The right hip is down. So both hips are straight and parallel to the floor. Don't move to the sides. You can stay there or bring your hands towards your chest, back or out. Find your own version of the posture. Trying to make a T-shape with your body. This is the advanced version, but you can find your own. Gently and slowly, come back down. Very good, everyone. Paddle your feet. Take a deep breath. Palms together up. Interlace your hands. Index fingers out. Stretch up, up, up. Weight of the body towards your right foot. Both legs are strong and straight. Lift your kneecaps to engage your quadriceps so the legs are completely straight. Lean forward as you kick back. Really pushing the big toe down. If you are here, stretch forward with your fingers and back with your toes. Engage all the muscles of your body. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Breathe deeply, trying to make a T-shape with your body. It's burning on your legs, on your glutes, on your core, everywhere. Stretch, stretch. Engage. If you fall, come back again. Stretch, stretch. Exhale, slowly release. Paddle your feet. Take a deep breath. Palms together up, gaze up. Exhale. Hands in front of your chest. And release your hands down. Bend the right knee. Grab your right foot from the inside. Not here, but here. From the inside. Not here, but here. It's very important the way you take your foot. At this point, the knees are together. Arch your back, lengthening your spine, opening your chest, pointing your toes behind. The leg on the floor is completely straight. Now kick back and up as you lean forward. You can stop wherever you can comfortably reach. Big toe pressing down as much as you can to have a better balance. Stretch forward and up. Up, up, up and forward. Good. Exhale, slowly release. Paddle your feet. Take a deep breath. Palms together up, gaze up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. And release your hands down. Weight of the body towards your right foot. Yes. Grab your left foot from the inside. Pointing your toes behind. Lengthening your spine. Arching your back. It's also like a little back bend. Stretch forward. Kick back and up. Stretch forward. Back and up. Stretch, stretch. Forward and up, 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 up. Breathe. Focus. Good. Very good, everyone. Exhale. Slowly release. Paddle your feet. Take a deep breath. Palms together up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. And release your hands down. Bend the knees. Hands on the floor. Stand over your knees. Knees hip width apart. Now we are going for back bend, so same technique. Shoulders back and down, elbows in. Squeeze your glutes, push your hips forward, reaching up with the chest, lengthening the spine. Relax your head and your neck back, opening your chest, your throat, and your mouth. You can release your hands over your heels, but don't put any weight on your heels. Now inhale, bring your hands in your lower back for support. Come up, hands on the floor, walk your knees back, bring the crown of the head towards the floor. This is very important. We are going to work on the neck. Bring the crown of the head on the floor, roll forward and back, like making a massage to the crown of the head. Stretching your neck. This is very important nowadays that we are using the phone this much. It will release tension on your head, on your neck, on your upper back, on your shoulders. Gently and slowly making a massage to the crown of the head. Roll forward and back. Now release. Lie on your belly. Release. Lie on your belly. Interlace your hands behind your back. Shoulders back and down. Legs together. And with the next inhale, lift your chest and your legs up as much as you can. Up, up, up. More, more, more. Come on. Gaze up. More. More, more, more. Come on. Breathe. Exhale, release. Make a pillow with your hands and gaze to the right or any side. Now, to release tension on your lower back, bring your toes in and heels out. That's the way to rest better, to release tension on your lower back. Good. Now inhale, repeat one more time. Last one. Shoulders back and down, legs together. Inhale, up. Up, up, up. Come on. Come on. Up, up, up. More, more, more. 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 Exhale. Release. Make a pillow with your hands. Engage to the other side. Now gently and slowly turn to lie on your back. Now we are going for shoulders stand. Shoulders stand is very easy. If you haven't done it before, the easiest way to do it is rounding your back and balancing back and forward. Place your hands in your lower back for support. Bring the elbows in as much as you can, shoulders in, so you have a better base for the posture. And remember, it's not to collapse over the base, it's to lift your body up. And then stretch up, up, up. Then you can bring the knees on your forehead. You can also bring the feet down on the floor. And you can hug your knees around your ears. Find the version you feel more comfortable and stay there for longer. Here we are practicing Ujjayi breathing spontaneously. You are activating your thyroid gland. You are activating your metabolism. So you have all the benefits of the inversions plus the activation of the thyroid gland. It's very good also for the mind. You are doing Ujjayi breathing spontaneously. Focus on the sound of your breath. Now gently and slowly release. Bring the hands down towards the floor. Legs strong and straight. Engage your core. And one vertebra at a time. Come all the way down. Now hug the knees towards your chest. Bring the chin a little bit down towards your chest so the spine is completely straight, flat on the floor. Now rock side to side. Rock side to side, making a massage for your back. Now release, grab your big toes and push the knees down towards the floor as much as you can, opening your hips. This is Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose. So here you can do whatever you feel to do. You can bring the sole of your feet together, stretch one leg, then the other, rock side to side, make a smile on your face, and enjoy this very moment, just playing like a baby here. Now bring the knees towards the right and gaze towards the left. Easy spinal and abdominal twist. Both shoulders are resting on the floor. Breathe deeply. Now inhale, change to the other side. Knees towards the left. Gaze towards the right. Now release and lie in Savasana. Find a relaxation pose. Allow your feet to fall down to the sides. Open the legs wider than your hips. Palms facing up. Make a space around your armpits. Bring the chin a little bit down so the back of your neck is also straight. Close your eyes and bring the attention to your breath. Relax all of your limbs with every breath. With every inhale, get all the positive energy of the universe and bring it to every cell of your body. With every exhale, release and let go of any tension. Allow your body to feel heavy on the mat and disappear. Become your breath and enjoy this amazing gift that is your life, the present moment. Now gently and slowly, still keeping your eyes closed, bend the knees and turn to one side. And still keeping your eyes closed, come to sit in a cross-legged position. Still keeping your eyes closed. Bring your palms together in front of your chest. Rub your hands. Cover your eyes. And still keeping your eyes closed. Touch with love your whole body. Touch with love your head, your neck, your back, your thighs. Bring the palms in front of your face. Gently open your eyes. Look towards your palms as if you are looking yourself with the eyes of your soul, with no judgment. Namaste.